Welcome in, Aries. This is Intuitive Nation. I am here to deliver your message this week, next 10 to 20 days. If you have TikTok, you can definitely find the other reading I did last week. Wow, my phone's dinging. Confirmation. You might want to check out that reading, Aries, if you haven't. And if you need to, I can and will for you. I'm annoyed with this plug because it's backwards. Okay, and I'm trying to do this reading so I can see the other part of the conversation. Anyways, today, my Aries collective, all my readings are free and for entertainment purposes only. You have free will, final say at the end of the day. And look at my beautiful little sweet pea. She's here for the ride today, trying to get what I can done. My roommate, who's not living here anymore, still hasn't finished what they need to finish, so I'm not doing anything until that's all done. So I have to take care of it all at once, And so we're going to use the Eternal Aura Tarot today for you. This will be for your reading, Aries. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs. But Aries, feel free to leave comments, share if somebody else in your field might be having some of the things going on we're talking about today, because you can take on the energies of people around you. Yes, you can. So just always know that the roles can be reversed, okay? Everything is for entertainment purposes. If it doesn't resonate with you, please move on. Or, like I said, you can share it to somebody if you feel it might match their energy better. If you are here and no Aries is in your chart, it's okay, because it might be just for you. If you're resonating, then the message is meant for you, right? We do the 333 shuffle here, so clarifier's already falling out, but we didn't get to the third shuffle yet. Okay, we'll leave them there. We're going to pull the first three cards off the top of the deck. Wow, Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, Aries. Wish fulfillment, success, peace, happiness. I apologize if I'm not looking my best today. It's not about me. The readings are always about you. So I just wanted to let you know I had been sick. My eardrum ruptured twice. So I was on antibiotics. My head still doesn't quite feel right. So now that I'm done with the antibiotics, we might have to go back for another 3 or 4 days to see if they can just boost it a little bit more, but I really don't like them. I try to take oregano and natural steps to heal, so that may be what I also do. Anyways, this is why I'm looking a little under the weather, but I feel okay. I feel better. Ten of Swords. So Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Ten of Swords, end of a cycle, end of a very difficult time, end of something that brought you down, and is painful because you're letting something go. Ten of Swords is also about the truth. We'll read it, don't worry. And the King of Cups. Wow. So we got the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. We got the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So something is ending for sure. I'm not sure if it's ending with a king in your life. Now, mind you, some people get offended either way. The king is a man in the deck. It doesn't have to be a man. It can be the energy you are taking on at the time of the reading. But it is a man. I'm not going to tell you any differently, okay? So, let's see what clarifiers here fell out. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Chariot. There we go. The Chariot. Major Arcana. Moving quickly. Coming in. It's either something leaving your life or something coming into your life. And it's always for your highest good in the right reading. So we'll put those cards over there and let's check these clarifiers out. There's quite a few. One is Ten of Wands. You now have two tens, and I'm going to put them together because it's important to understand. The Ten of Wands is about responsibility. You're taking action. You're doing what you need to get done. Okay, Aries? And it feels very heavy on you. Just like the Ten of Swords, something comes in to tell you what needs to happen next, and you have to let something go. And if you notice in both of my cards here, we see like the northern lights in the background, and that's trying to tell you to follow the light, okay? Because what's coming for you is for your highest good. You've already done the work. You've already learned the truth. You've already endured the agony of living and doing the things you've had to do to make it to the level you're at right now. So realize the Nine of Cups didn't come easy. You earned it. You worked for it. Okay? Now you're putting the burden down. You did all you can do. If you were helping somebody or trying to give a hand up instead of a hand out, or a hand out instead of a hand up, sorry, I did say that backwards. They took advantage. They put extra weight on you, responsibility. You finally are letting that go. It's not your responsibility. I need you to know that. I have to learn that lesson too as an Aries North node in my chart. I'm happy to see the wish fulfillment because I've been waiting a long time for this, okay? For me, it's finally being on my own. It's not easy. So this week I'm grateful for this. I paid the rent. I put gas in my car. I have milk and bread in my house. I have food for the dog. I have a roof over my head. I'm so grateful that I was able to do that. And now we're going to focus. We're going to celebrate the little win here. And then we're going to focus on June. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to the next step. We're working hard to get to the next goal. And I'm going to celebrate a little bit of happiness in my life, okay? And I don't care if people don't like it, right? So that's my example, all right? So the Chariot is bringing something in. I need you to know that. Five of Pentacles is right behind that. So your energy is being wasted. Instead of getting grounded and getting yourself protected and starting to back your shit up, whether it be financially or mentally, okay? This is an earth sign, so it's about the soil, the Gaia, the Mother Nature, the getting connected so you can feel and endure what you have to do next, as well as enjoy the moments that you have. You have to turn the perspective around, okay? The different perspective, just like the Seven of Pentacles that's coming next there. You do not have to choose one of them. You have to make a decision to move on to the Eight of Pentacles and keep going, keep working hard, keep doing what's supposed to be done in your life. And you're going to. I know you are. Because it's going to smack you around if you don't. Okay? Alright, so the Strength card is also here from the drop of cards that I got. This is you, Aries. Confident, strong, beautiful. This is you showing people what you're made of. And enjoying the love of your life. Enjoying the love of your life, whether it's a person or something you're doing in your life that you just love to do so much that makes you feel whole, human, and loved, right? Keep doing those things. Keep showing up, okay? Five of Wands. But you are battling with yourself because you feel guilty. Like you're supposed to help somebody else. You're supposed to be there for them. No, you're not. I'll give it to you this way, Aries. I just found something I have been looking for 2 weeks. I just looked up and found it, so I have to take that as a message, okay? Sometimes we try too hard to do the things that everybody else wants us to do. I want to spend time with my family. I want to enjoy watching you grow and build your lives. I want to be someone important to you, but not a burden or a responsibility. I mean, once in a while, a phone call saying, hey, you know what, why don't you come over and hang out today? I know it's your day off. Whatever. Okay? Or, hey, what are you doing? You want to go here with me? Something. Right? It's just an example. It's not something that doesn't happen in my life. It's just something that sometimes I feel I have to, like, beg for sometimes. I don't know why. It's a feeling, okay? And I fight it off sometimes, and sometimes I just confront it. And that's what you have to do. Stop feeling guilty, Aries. It's not your responsibility to make somebody else outside of your family and world happy. And if someone in your family is putting that pressure on you, you need to draw the line. Because this is your life, this is your home, this is your family, this is your dream, this is your ability to take care of business. This is your legacy you're building. They're not going to be here for it. They just, if they're really people who give a fuck about you, sorry for the cursing, then they're going to understand that you might be busy. You might have something to do today. You might have a responsibility to this or that. And it's not your job to include everybody in that. Just the people who are supporting you and backing you up. And you know you got 110% support from your family and your friends that love you the most. But sometimes that love, that familial family connection can also be or feel as a burden. It's not your burden. You are still loved no matter what. You need to know that. Some people just want time, space, laughter, dinner, fun, in the space that you're comfortable in. You don't have to do anything special. You don't have to take a shower. You don't have to shave your legs. You don't have to have makeup on your face. Your house doesn't have to be clean to spend time with those people that love you the most. Nobody cares about that. They just want to spend time with you. Watch a movie on TV. Hear the kids laugh. Make them laugh. Yeah. See their smiles. Your smiles, Aries. I want you to know that your Eight of Cups, you walked away from something a while ago. And somebody came into your world and rocked it. Page of Swords at the time. You're both younger when it happened, okay? But you decided to walk away from something else to take on this. And it was the best decision of your life. And this Page of Swords, Aries, Leo. It's not Aries, Leo. Sorry. Having a moment here. This Page of Swords is an air sign, okay? So whoever might have air in their chart. So they could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? Could be connection to them, but the Cups is a water sign, right? The Cups is a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So sometimes you feel an obligation to the past, to other people who are begging for your time, and or at least feel like they may be, and they're not really, because they're just living in the nostalgia of their own lives, and they want to spend time with you and watch you build yours. It's all about love and remembering the fun times as yourself as a child, letting your inner child out to have fun. The Cups is all about emotions. So whatever's going on with you this week, you're kind of struggling, right? You're worried about your finances. You're worried about how you're going to make people feel, but you got shit to do and it needs to get done this time, this day, whatever it is, right? Just remember, it's okay to struggle with yourself, because you're that Aries right there, the Five of Wands, but you need to put it down. Take the burden out of it. Stop worrying about it. Find something else to distract you, and realize that what that light is going to take you forward. It won't matter who's closer to it or who's working harder to get it. It will take you all to the right place. This is one person, these five. It's you. You're struggling with saying no to something or no to somebody that you love. You're struggling with hurting somebody's feelings, maybe. Well, I can tell you right now, whether you intended to do it or not, you probably already did. Okay? And that's still okay. if it gets taken the wrong way by somebody, it's just because the communication isn't completely open and honest, and that's the problem. Yeah, open and honest communication. Some people can't handle the truth. Maybe you can't handle the truth this week, Aries, but you don't have to do it today. You don't have to do it tomorrow, but you're going to have to do it at some point because it's going to confront you. Whatever this situation is in your life, it's going to confront you. You're going to have to deal with it no matter who it is. And it's okay. No matter what you say or do, you will still be loved in the situation as you walk away from the responsibility. Remember, you had 2 tens. The 8 of Cups is walking away. 10 of Swords is an ending. 10 of Wands is an ending of a responsibility that wasn't yours to begin with. You don't have to be the parent to the parent. And that's just an example. You don't have to be the leader of the tribe when you have your own tribe. You have your own shit to do, Aries. You have plans in your mind, in your head, and it's okay. Go do them. Sometimes, though, stop, take a break, and maybe say, you know what? They could have came with me. Hey, they could have done this with me. Maybe they could have helped me do this. It's amazing the things that some people can do. You don't even know when you don't take the time to ask for the help that you are fighting not to ask for. What is wrong with you, Aries? You are human. You live in this lifetime, and it is okay to need help. And it's okay to... Wow. I dropped half a deck. Okay. Well, the 2 that flipped over in my hand, the moon card. Yeah, well, we are headed to the new moon. Okay. The full moon was May 1st. We have another full moon on May 31st. And the 14th, which is my sister's birthday, the 14th is the new moon. So things are hidden. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. The things you have been doing, the things that you made yourself be responsible for, wasn't your responsibility. And if you don't release it, it will end on its own. You can't... I'll use the words from somebody I love dearly, as it was put to me many years ago. Don't make your problem mine. And believe me, I try really hard to remember that when I'm having moments and I need somebody to vent to or to talk to. I don't reach out to the person that said that to me because it's not their problem. It's mine. Remember, you are the magician, the leader in your life, the person who's manifesting your dreams and making the reality happen. It is your strength that is carrying life forward. That means when something is in transition and something leaves your life, it's because it was meant to leave your life to begin with. It wasn't meant to be there forever. The 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, you have to let something end. You have to deal with the facts and the truth. And you have to get your mind straight with it. Because you have other responsibilities. And the 10 of Wands, it wasn't your responsibility. It was somebody else's problem. And you took it on because you felt guilty, because you thought it was your problem, because you wanted to help. Yeah, Aries, you are a wonderful, wonderful helper in the world and beautiful heart and soul person. Take a step back and realize how far you've come forward from where you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Think of all the things you're doing now that are just putting that smile on your face, that are making you feel good about life. And don't allow yourself to live in the never-ending nightmare. The 10 of Swords is here with the 9 of Swords. Let it go. The Death card, the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands. You have overcome so much loss. Confirmation, Aries. That's my phone ringing and I hung up on it, whoever it was. Leave a message. You are amazingly strong. You have endured much from your childhood to now. And you have found the love of your life. And you have reached your dreams. And now you're making new dreams. You are building your life and you are letting go and putting down the burdens that weren't yours to begin with. Aries, this is going to be a struggle for you because you always think you need to help somebody else. You always think that you need to be a financial helper or this helper or that. Sometimes somebody just wants to hear your voice and talk to you and talk over something and not make it about your life or their life, just general conversation. And you take it on like it's your problem. So it's not always done intentionally. You just want to help so much that you forget you need to take care of your own shit first. Discernment. Temperance card. You are the alchemist of your life, which means you are the creator and the builder and the manifester of your dreams. Your life and where you are headed. You are flying with those wings, honey. You do not need somebody else's confirmation to prove that to yourself. That's why the Three of Wands is here. You're trying to figure out what you need to do next. Just keep doing what you're already doing. Use patience and moderation. You can help to a certain point, but you have to allow yourself to take care of your own business first. You can't help everybody else all the time. Even if it's somebody you love and you care about and you want to help them. Sometimes you just can't. Eight of Swords. This is what ends up happening if you help other people and forget your own responsibilities for a little while, thinking, I'll take care of that later. We'll do this later. Okay, and procrastinate the dream, and the dream never happens. Eight of Swords is self-inflicted. Take the blinds off your eyes. They're not even tied. Look how it's loose. It's just sitting there on your nose. And the same thing with the wrap around your wrist. It's just around your wrist. It's not tied into a knot. You put it on. You want to avoid the confrontation. Whatever it is. So you put on rose-colored glasses and you don't deal with shit. But something is happening very soon if it hasn't already, or you may even be going through it at the moment. Quickly. Remember the Chariot was here? Yeah. The Eight of Wands is just as fast as that Chariot, Aries. 22 minutes into this reading, and I feel this is one of your toughest readings you've had because there's something you have to deal with that you don't want to deal with. You have to have a conversation, a talk. You have to tell somebody something. Just get yourself grounded and stop picking and choosing what you're going to say and just spit it out. Will it end a relationship? Well, that depends how strong the relationship is. That depends on your level of belief in what you're saying. Like, there are people who have never asked you for a thing and have less time in your life than the people who are always burdening you with their shit. And it doesn't matter who it is. And you're missing out on things because you're so busy taking care of other people that can take care of themselves. And if they're not doing that, that's their problem, not yours. And that's what you need to start getting, Aries. I don't know what it is this week, but if you don't forget anything else, this is your life. Stop living it for everything else. And look at the things that this week alone that are putting smiles on your face, Aries. What's making you smile the most? Right? Those are things that you focus on. That's what builds the positivity in your life. That's what brings more in. You want that energy. You know, I read something today that if you clap your hands together, there's like another chakra involved in that. And it clears the negative energy away from you. So clap your damn hands. Do what you gotta do. Make that energy. Look, it made my dog get up. All right. A long reading, and I'm sorry, but this was something this week that you're dealing with, and it's really strong here that you need to have the conversation, speak the truth, deal with the truth, illuminate the truth before the new moon. as you're heading to the full moon on the 31st, because after that, you're going to have time for petty bullshit, okay? The Chariot's going to come in with that Eight of Wands and move you along and continue forward into your continued wish fulfillment. That's what you're doing, building your legacy, building your life. You can't build it from the past, but you can learn from the past. You understand? Nostalgia comes in, and it teaches us lessons as well. This is a gift of love. Yeah. What do you have in your life you see as a gift of love? Your children, your grandchildren, your family, your friends, your business, your world, the life you're creating. Whatever it is for you. And it could be all of those things. You know where you came from. And you know where you're going. And you have to stop allowing other people to make you feel like you're not good enough to get there. Or unintentionally speaking words that trigger you things from the past. And that's why that Six of Cups is there, okay? Where'd that card go? It just fell. 4 Wands. 4 Swords. Sorry. 4 Wands is 11:11. 4 Swords is a step before it. This is recovery, rest, recuperating, taking a break, taking care of you, okay? And your wishes and your dreams. And stop allowing other people's truths to be yours. You can't live their lives for them, just so you know. Whatever it is going on, I send you big hugs, love and light, because it's not going to be easy to do what you got to do and say what you got to say. And it could put a wrench in the works of what you're doing in your life for other people. Not for your immediate family, not for the ones you come home to every day, not for other people outside of your life who think that you should be doing what they think you should be doing. Oh, you should be doing this, and oh, you should be doing that. And I've heard the conversation sometimes in my head. This one would say this, and this is what you need to do, and this is who you are, and blah, blah, blah. No, it's not. You didn't take the time to even get to know who I am, right? Page of Wands is coming in. This card flipped over while I was shuffling. Page of Wands is action, a younger person, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like you. Now, it doesn't have to be a sun sign. It can be somewhere in their chart. I, for example, am an Aries in my North Node, as I was born that day, in October. 2 of Wands. You have the earth at your feet. You have your dreams in your hand, and you are fulfilling them. It's okay to make that decision to move forward and maybe leaving somebody behind. If they can't make the changes or they can't deal with the boundaries you're putting in place, that's on them, not you. That's their battle to fight, not yours. You understand, Aries? You have your dreams and you are building your dreams. Knight of Wands. With the love of your life, with your family, with the business you're building, with your occupation, your job, your business, your money, whatever it is for you. Friendships. Could be any of that. Stop allowing other people to make you feel less than. And if they walk away, let them. Okay? Let them. The truth is hard to hear, hard to deal with, and almost beautiful sometimes. It relieves you of your responsibility. It does. So at 30 minutes into this reading, the cards are still falling out, and I caught one of them. The Lover's card. Focus on your family, your life, your love. Whether it's your business and or your boyfriend, spouse, significant other, it doesn't matter who it is. Somebody who builds you up, supports your dreams, and shows up just in time when you need it. Every single time. Every single time. Your knight in shining armor. And Aries, always follow your intuition. You know what you're doing is right. Even if they don't care to hear it. Then the door can slam them in the ass on the way out. That's all I got to say. Aries, it's going to be a tough couple of, till we get past May, I think. for you, because you're doing something that you need to do, and you're struggling inside yourself with doing it. I mean, as a basic overview, the new moon is the 14th. You're going to feel it right onto the full moon, which is May 31st, okay? Try to remember who you are and where you came from, and that you are in charge of your life, not somebody else. The Death card and the Eight of Wands is coming in quickly to help you move forward and leave it behind and take yourself out of your self-inflicted responsibilities that are not yours. You understand? You are putting those burdens down there, not yours. And the love of what you're doing, building your family, building your business, building your life, building your legacy, is now moving forward again with your Nine of Cups, with your dreams coming true from childhood, with your ideas, with your truth, the Page of Swords. And again, coming quickly. So you will be okay. It will come through. You will be all right. The Page of Pentacles has that next opportunity for you, and you are going to take it, and you're going to be so happy that you did, because it's going to be the one that helps build your legacy the most for the entire timing and being of your life going forward. Follow your intuition. Believe in yourself, Aries. You are amazing. Yes, you are. You're putting down the burdens that don't belong to you. You're dealing with the truth. You're handling your finances, and you are out of the mode of this or that thinking. You are making decisions with the vision from behind you, not in front of you. You see that vast ocean of water behind you? That is your dreams taking you forward. And the Wheel of Fortune showing up just in time for you to overflow. This is Libra Sun delivering the truth. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You might not have to like it. You might not want to deal with it. But you have no choice right now to move forward and take care of business and get back to living. Because somebody's trying to hold you back, and it's not right. And it's time to put those boundaries up. And if that means somebody walks away, then that's what happens. Bye. I know it doesn't sound that easy, and it isn't that easy if you have to do it, and I'm sorry. But Aries, until next time, love and light. Leave me comments, like, share, and subscribe here. Go back and watch a few other videos. They might tie the whole story together for you. I'm also on TikTok. Venmo, Cash App in my description boxes for donation if you would like to donate a seed to my business and help me grow. I am now paying all the rent myself, so any little money as that can come through for me would be absolutely appreciated. If you can, it's okay too. I'm really all right with that. I'm trying to help you in this situation, and if my information is too much or overwhelming and I don't know who the hell you are and blah blah blah, then please just scroll on. I'm sorry if I offended you in any way. I never meant to, and absolutely love you. And Aries, I hope that this reading will help you. Until next time.